Hey guys, welcome to the second half of 9-1. Next we're going to actually graph these, and the way we're going to do that is by making a table. We're going to have a saying that where I say graph, you say table, and that's going to be kind of a call and response. Now when you make the table, you're going to want to put the vertex right here in the middle. How do you know what the vertex is? Well, come back up here at this chart that we had, and we know that the x of the vertex is x equals negative b over 2a. So I'll come back down here, and let's do that. Negative b over 2a. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. B in this case is just a positive 2, and 2 times negative 2. So this is going to be negative 2 over negative 4, or just 1/2. That's what you're going to put right here in the middle of the table. Then from there, sandwich that with the whole numbers around it, so 0 and 1. And then let's get 5 points for good measure. Okay? All right. Then from there, you're just going to plug those into that equation. I have confidence that you can do that, but I'll do 1 here real quick. Negative 1 squared plus 2. Okay, so I just took negative 1, plugged it in everywhere I saw an x. I know that negative 1 squared is just 1, and negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, and 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So that gives me a negative 5. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug this. You guys know how to find those values, so I'm just going to fill in the rest of the table real quick. Give me just a second here. All right, looks like we have 0 is negative 1, 1/2 is going to be negative 1/2. 1 is going to be negative 1, and 2 is going to be negative 5. Now you might notice something special that happens about this table, in that this half does mirror itself. It starts to repeat around the vertex, and that should happen. That's correct. I encourage you to go ahead and do. It's really tempting to say like, oh, I know it's going to reflect over the vertex, so I'm just going to fill in the rest of the table after that. Go ahead and do it by hand, because then if something isn't mirroring correctly, you know you made a mistake and need to fix it. Okay, so then all you have to do is graph those points. So negative 1, negative 5, 0, negative 1. That was kind of a big point. 1/2, negative 1/2. Kind of hard to graph on this thing. 1, negative 1, and 2, negative 5. And then all you have to do is connect those in as smooth of a curve as you can, and that's your parabola. Now, let me give you a hint for delta math. It's going to want you to plot 5 points, specifically the vertex, and then if applicable, the points where it crosses the x-axis. Go ahead and just keep running this table. So like the next I would do 3, 4, 5 to figure out what those values are until you can find the points where it crosses the x-axis. Maybe I'll make a video to show that real quick.